So, SMART goals, what are they? These are very important because they really build the backbone of your essay. They help support your drive to be abroad. Now, setting these and really talking about them in depth is going to be a bit tough, I can't lie. It's because you're talking about these in a future tense. You're talking about these very specific goals and timelines in a future tense for these goals that you've never done before. But using these SMART goal tactic really helps break down your goal and truly think about it so you can put them into stronger words for the reader. So starting off specific with S, this is important. It's kind of basic, but you just want to be specific. You want to be detailed about what your goal is. So for example, on this one, improving Spanish. Yes, you want to improve Spanish. I think one of my main goals was to improve my French when I was out in Paris, but you want to be more specific in that. You want to expand. That is the one word that you always want to remember. Expand, the more details, the better, because if the more details you have, it shows the reader that you've truly thought about this. You've broken it down. So instead of saying, I want to improve my Spanish, you could expand and say something along the lines of, I want to score at the mid-advanced level on the ACT-FL oral proficiency interview. That shows that you want to improve it, you want to get to this specific level, and you have a way of proving it. So measurable, kind of building on that, you want to take the OPI and find out how much progress you've made. You want to show that though this goal is here for you and you want to do this specific thing, you have a way of seeing how well you have achieved this goal, how far you've come. So for me, when I went into Paris, I knew the specific level of French that I was at. And by the end, I was taking classes, I was doing this. And by the end, I tested again just on a little website, and I found out that I grew my level. Achievable, again, building on that, you want to show how you will achieve this. Like I said, I took classes while I was abroad, as well as practiced every day at grocery stores, within class, when shopping for certain fabrics for my classes. I knew that it was achievable because I was practicing every day, or I was going to be practicing every day. And I also had the chance of being in Paris previously to my time abroad, and knew that during that week that I was there previously, I saw my skills grow exponentially. For relevancy, the next letter on here, it is important to show that yes, you have this goal, but why do you have this goal? Why is this relevant to your aspirations, to your future? So you can connect this in a lot of different ways. You can connect it to the major you're pursuing, as well as any minors you may have, or certificates that will help you later on. For example, outside of fashion, I had a friend who was trying to pursue a doctorate in the medical industry, and she wanted to pursue, I think it was Spanish that she was going for, because she wanted to better help and understand her patients that she may have in the future. Understanding Spanish will help her connect more in depth with her future patients and help give the care that they need. Time-bound, this one is important. You may have this goal, you may know how you're going to achieve it, but how do you know that this is going to actually fit within your time, your program there? So this one, pretty simple. Just be able to show that you can make significant progress or reach this goal within this time that you're abroad because you've seen other people complete it in this time. Or like I said with me, I saw myself grow this much during this time. So when I'm there for twice as long, I'll be able to grow twice as much.